Hi teachers and educators. In this short tutorial, we're going to walk through how to get to Microsoft Office Sway. It is a program that I have played around with, but I am definitely not an expert. So I'm going to default to sharing some expert training with you direct from Microsoft to navigate Sway. But in the end, I'll be honest, a lot of how I learn new tools is playing around with things and seeing how it looks. So I'll briefly show you what I've done in Sway just so that you can see how easy it is to play around with, and then you can explore further tutorials. Sway, I would say, takes a little bit of practice to get used to how it works. There's nothing really comparable within Google that compares to Sway. It's kind of a website meets presentation meets document type of tool all wrapped up in one. To get started, we're going to go to office.com and we're going to click sign in. I will provide you with login credentials using our school domain so that you can get into your school Microsoft account. So you'll need to let me know ahead of time. Your account won't be set up ahead of time. We're going to click next, and I'm going to go ahead and log in with the work or school account. Once I've logged in with my current account, it may ask me to update my password because it has expired. Once I am in my Office 365 account, this is kind of like your dashboard. It's similar to your Google Drive. It's where you're going to see all of your documents, and you can see that I've played around with several sways here recently. To get to Sway, I'm just going to locate the app on the left-hand side or click Microsoft's app launcher, which is in the top left corner instead of the top right. Alternatively, you can use Sway within the Microsoft Edge browser. There's not really a difference in what the tool can do, just the browser is set up to use Microsoft products, similar to Chrome being set up to use Google products. So I'm going to head over to the Sway platform. Once I get there, very similar to Google Tools, I'll see some templates available at the top, as well as any books that I have started to create. You can click into more templates and see, like, they already have a vacation story template, so maybe that's a great starting place, or even a student report to get started. I'm going to go back and select my book about computers. It's going to ask me to sign in again. And here's my book about computers. So the way that Sway works is you build things in a timeline. The timeline just has a plus, and you can add different things. You can search for images, similar to how you can search for images of Google. All right, I found an image I like. I'm going to add that image. I might add a caption for the image. You can see that you have a bunch of different options on what to add, and as I add new features to my Sway, I can add heading, text, image, a stack, upload. There's different text features, different media options, and then different grouping options as well. So as I add things together, when I'm ready to view my Sway, I just click the plus sign, and you can see how it loads, and it scrolls over similar to the way a book might scroll. People have done lots of really creative things in Sway, so that's where you really just have to play around with it and get used to it as a teacher. Now, if you're looking to use this with students, we would look at setting up temporary non-specific accounts for your students just so that they could access Sway for that project, and then we would remove that access at the end. That way the stuff remained within our school accounts, but students could utilize a product like Sway in order to create ebooks. If you have any questions about accounts, don't hesitate to reach out. But from here on out, go to Microsoft because they're definitely going to have a lot better training than I can provide you.